lovely Corey here, aka Crasher, back with a new video. And ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I got something special for you today. We are going to be going over my top 10 picks of Pokemon I am most excited to see make a return in the Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC, Crown Tundra. So, without further ado, let's begin. Kicking off our list at number 10 is going to be Blaziken. Blaziken has always been a personal favorite of mine since its introduction in Generation 3. With its design, coupled with its typing, stats, speed boost ability, and move pool, this Pokemon has the tools to back it all up. With its return in the Crown Tundra, this Pokemon will get to, once again, showcase why it's too good even for Smogon OU. Having access to Dynamax, Blaziken will find new ways to utilize its strengths in battle, as well as have new ways of setting up with the effects of max moves. Also, it should be noted that it gets access to new moves as well, such as the likes of U-Turn and Close Combat. Two very amazing moves to further bolster Blaziken's artillery. Looks like High Jump Kick is no longer going to be the only fighting type move Blaziken has to rely on for damage, since it now is going to be getting Close Combat. It can reliably spam strong fighting type moves to bust through them battles. Coming in at number 9 is going to be Naga Nadel. Naga Nadel is an Ultra Beast introduced in Generation 7, and like Blaziken, it also has a lot going for it, making it one of my favorites. With Naga Nadel being introduced in Crown Tundra, it will have its time to shine and show off how destructive it can be in battle with its amazing stats, typing, moves, and beast boost ability. Now when we couple all that with Dynamax, this Pokemon will find new opportunities to be an incredible offensive threat in battle. It also has access to useful utility moves, such as the likes of Toxic Spikes and Spikes, so it can actually lend a supportive hand in battle if you really want it to. Truly a Pokemon I am looking forward to using again. Coming in the number 8 spot is going to be a double entry, and they involve two legendary Pokemon of Generation 6, being Ivelto and Zygarde. Let us first talk about Ivelto. Ivelto stands as one of the coolest and scariest Pokemon there is, was, and ever will be. Not just in lore or design, but in battle too. Also, Shiny Ivelto is absolutely sick. I cannot wait to use my shiny Bacon Bird in Crown Tundra. It also will have access to new moves such as Dual Wing Beat to give it some good flying type physical coverage as well. As for Zygarde, this Pokemon returning is making me have goosebumps just even talking about it. Zygarde has been a sentimental favorite of mine since its introduction, and with it also having a cool shiny form, that adds to why I love it so much. With its return, it will also gain access to cool new moves such as Breaking Swipe, Scorching Sands, and Scale Shot. Also, let's not forget about Dynamax as well, as that will open up new opportunities for these legendary Pokemon to shine and reign supreme in battle. Coming in at number 7 is going to be Dragonite. This is the OG Dragon-type pseudo-legendary Pokemon of Generation 1. A bulky and solid attacker, Dragonite has established itself in many ways during its existence. With it returning in Crown Tundra, this will allow for Dragonite to showcase why it's so good. Multi-scale coupled with the bulk gained from Dynamax, Dragonite will find ample opportunities to set up for destruction. With Max Airstream, it can boost its speed while causing huge damage to the opponents while using Max Knuckle to boost its attack stat. It can also run Weakness Policy too, since it's so bulky and can more reliably tank a super effective hit in battle, and when it uses Dragonites and then it Dynamaxes, GG. Game over. Coming in at number 6 is Tapu Coco! Tapu Coco is next here because with its return, it's going to have much more going for it. With its already amazing stats, typing ability, and rather decent move pool, seeing it return in Crown Tundra with the new toys it has access to will further push it up the ladder of awesomeness. Having access to notable moves such as Wild Charge, Brave Bird, Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam, Iron Head, U-Turn, Volt Switch, and more, it's going to have even more moves to make use of, such as Close Combat, Play Rough, and Rising Voltage. These new moves, paired with Dynamax, will give Tapu Coco a crazy boost to make it even better than it was before in battle. Come at me, baby! Go, 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 go! Next up, number 5, we have Reggie Gigas. I never thought I'd say this, but I am excited to see Reggie Gigas return in Crown Tundra. This Pokemon originally was kind of forgettable for me due to its crippling ability known as Slow Start. It had everything else going for it, but that ability hinders it so much. So, why the change of heart now, you may be asking? Well, the answer can be summed up in 2 words. Galarian Wheezing. We saw this pairing coming if the return came to pass, and now that it is returning, be prepared. Wheezing's ability, Neutralizing Gas, gives Regigigas new life as a threat in doubles battle. Slow Start is no more, and Regigigas can unleash hell on all its critics with its full-powered base, 160 attack stat, and its crazy move pool. Now, speaking of moves, it has access to new moves that will help it even without the assistance of Neutralizing Gas. It now has access to Rest, Protect, Body Press, and more. Rest and Protect are 2 moves that Regigigas desperately needed to help stall out its Slow Start ability, and now that it has access to such, this Pokemon will be handier in battle. Also, with Dynamax as well at its disposal, it can find even more ways to make itself a shining star in battle. Coming in at number 4 is gonna be Salamance. This Pokemon returning in Crown Tundra better put everyone on notice. Salamance is a faster and a leaner version of Dragonite. With Salamance returning, get ready to see Dynamax Salamance spammed. Salamance has access to Moxie, which boosts the attack stat after every KO it achieves in battle. Watch it go for Dragonite, then Dynamax, and it spams Max Airstream to boost its speed and net KOs and trigger Moxie even more. This is essentially Gyarados 2.0, but better. Also, let's not sleep on Intimidate Salamance either, as Dynamax gives it even more bulk, coupled with dropping attack stats with Intimidate. It should be noted as well that it gains access to Breaking Swipe, Dual Wing Beat, and Scale Shot, so having even more moves to make use of makes this Pokemon even scarier. Coming in next at number 3 is going to be Cantonian Zapdos. That's right, I didn't mince my words, I said Cantonian Zapdos. We are all excited to see the debut of Galarian Zapdos. That much is for sure. But what about its Kanto counterpart? Have we forgotten about how good Zapdos is? Zapdos had made a name for itself as a very solid electric-type powerhouse, and it also has good typing and stats to back up its bulkier approaches in battle. Well, thanks to its return, it's going to have access to Dynamax as well as new moves. The most notable ones would be Hurricane. Imagine a set like this: Rain Dance, Thunder, Weather Ball, and Hurricane. None of these moves would miss, and it would give Zapdos insane coverage. Also, with Dynamax, this Pokemon can fire off Max Airstreams to boost its speed while being even more powerful. Who says Kanto Zapdos can't be a hit? I say it damn sure can. We're coming down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. We have ourselves Garchomp in the number 2 spot. Garchomp is quite the infamous Pokemon, especially if you battled against Champion Cynthia back in Generation 4. My god, were those frustrating times, I'll tell you what. This Pokemon has always been one to watch out for in battle. This Pokemon could be ran in different ways effectively, whether it be offensive, defensive, or supportive. Well, with its return in Crown Tundra, this Pokemon gets to show off why it is an established badass. With Dynamax at its disposal, coupled with new moves such as Breaking Swipe, Scale Shot, and Scorching Sands, this Pokemon will find new ways to carve its own path of destruction. Garchomp has always been one of the coolest and cleanest designed Pokemon ever, so it's gonna get style points in the face of victory over its opponents. And now, coming in at number 1 is going to be Metagross. Okay, how many of you guys saw this one coming? For those who don't know, Metagross has always been one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. Not just in Generation 3, but overall, across every single generation. This Pokemon has everything going for it. Typing, ability, stats, moves, varied strategies. It is absolutely amazing. With Crown Tundra introducing the return of Metagross, this Pokemon is going to wreck face in battle. Dynamax Metagross is also going to be a huge threat, as it is naturally very bulky, and Dynamax adds even more to its bulk. This allows for Weakness Policy Metagross to be even more viable as well. It can tank a super effective hit and trigger Weakness Policy. Dynamax eat hits all day, every day like Bootios from the New Day, and start firing off powerful max moves. Pretty much safe to say it'll be a wrap for the opponent at that point. G fucking G. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the conclusion here of this list. And my god, there was a lot of good choices to narrow down. It was very, very difficult to have these picks right here, as there were a lot of other good Pokemon that I am also very excited to see make a return in Crown Tundra. But the Pokemon listed here in this video made it because of the fact that these Pokemon just shine much brighter on a personal level of mine. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you made it up to this point, answer me this question. What are the Pokemon you are most looking forward to seeing make a return in Crown Tundra? Whatever they happen to be, guys, I'd love to hear them in the comments down below. And ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, that's going to be a wrap up here for this video. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, and most importantly, smash it up in the comments down below, because I love, love, love hearing from you guys. Always have, always will. That ain't ever going to change, baby. You can believe that. Woo! So thank you guys again for watching. Have yourself a fantastic day or night, depending on your time zone. And your boy, as always, will see you guys in the next one.